Good evening, traders, and welcome to our show After Hours with Bereez. Before we go to Indian markets, let us see what the global markets have been doing. And as you can see, the European market, which must have closed just some time back, is mostly in red. I mean, 2%, three and a half, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 7% down. So the question that we need to ask is, is this a contagion? Will that one bank failure in US cause panic in rest of the world, and will the global markets sell off? Or is just a localized thing and markets are overreacting? Well, there's only one way to find out. We just have to wait and watch what global markets do. So let us see what Indian market has done today. So it looked like it might be a positive day because we did open by about a percent gap up in Banknifty and roughly the same amount in Nifty. But after that, we had a continuous sell-off of about almost 1,000 points, and we closed just above 39,000. The adjusted closing is 39,051, which is not much for Bank Nifty. So it remained. Now that we have been observing this level for quite some time, 39,424, and this is a definitive closing under that level. So now the stance changes, at least for me. I will rather wait for a retest of this 39,424 from here. It's a similar setup to when we track breakouts, and I will see if something like this happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is an expiry, so market I am expecting to be really volatile since there was no VIX spike today as such. So tomorrow most likely the expiry will be really rough is what my read is. And again, if the retest comes, I will look to go short on Bank Nifty. In Nifty, it's a lot less clear, I would say, because there is no definite level here where we can see if Nifty reacts or not. Well, one possibility is we will get a huge red day because it is likely that US markets will also react quite negatively since our Asian markets have closed in red, European markets have closed in red. So it's very likely that US will also close in red. That signal will be carried forward to our tomorrow's market, and it is quite possible that we will see a test of 16,800. Whether this level sustains for tomorrow, I feel it will sustain, but on maybe 2 week, 3 week, 4 week time horizon, will we see a breakdown or will this level hold? We will have to wait and watch. And all this negativity, funnily enough, though the negativity has stemmed from United States, the dollar has been firming up, our rupee has been weakening, which is a strange thing, which sort of tells me that global economy is not, or rather trading in FX is not as simple as just looking at global events and punching in trades. So that's our index and USDINR view. Do we have any specific stocks? Certain specific stocks like Asian Paints and all showed quite a bit of jump on an intraday basis. Asian Paints at one point was up 3.2%. It has closed roughly around 3%. But yeah, there is some positivity in certain small stocks. For example, Kotak Bank we had discussed yesterday. Though it's an inverted hammer, we are still above the level. So you never know how the stock will react. IEX, well, it looked like it might just give a breakout today itself, but no, it has come down again under 151 level or 152 level. So this is also a stock which is still in the watch list, but very difficult to say which way the trade should be taken. Should there be a short trade? Should there be a breakout trade? The market sentiment is quite confusing. And as you can see, IT sector also very mixed signals. Some stocks are up, some are down. The large ones, the TCS, the Wipro, TechM, there is Infi, all of them have closed in red. So broadly speaking, there is quite a bit of negativity in the market, especially in financial sector. Now natural resources stock have done well. So your steel stocks, oil and gas stocks, they have done well. Whether the rally in that sector continues or maybe the sector falls along with the market is something we have to see. Pharma stocks have done surprisingly well. They have held up at least for past 2-3 days. But again, the underline of all this and all the Indian stock read remains is that we don't know how the US market will react and how much of the negativity will spread across the world. Just to see, Dow Jones Industrial Average. This is the US index, which contains a lot of financial stocks. So this is what it is. I mean, it's mostly in the downtrend. There was some rally, but well, it looks like the downtrend will continue. Overall, I am becoming more and more bearish as the days go by because of the global news flow and charts mainly. We will see how it goes. I mean, as a trader, you can only plan for the next day, isn't it? I don't have any specific setups today. Maybe after tomorrow's expiry, certain stocks might give an entry for long term or maybe a short setup also. We will see. So guys, thanks for tuning in to After Hours with Bereez. This was Gandhar. Make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The first link in the description will be to our newly started weekly newsletter. It's free. Subscribe to our newsletter as well. The first article is already out, which is on real estate. The second article on real estate is also in the making. That will go out on this Sunday. So make sure you subscribe to our newsletter as well. Thanks for tuning in.